Hello guys, I'm filming another really shitty video. Also, I'm gonna say all my videos are shit at the start of every video because why not? Um, as requested by like some random guy commenting, I'm just gonna be doing a tips and tricks video today. I'm gonna be showcasing loads of just tricks and like shit I usually do to make my life much easier in this game. Okay, so starting off with one of my favorite tricks is do what I just said. Now guys, my next couple of tips will be based around making this right here way easier to farm. So starting off, if you have Divine Blessing and the Mana Jump perk, you can, from here, you can go over here, jump, then glide and dash, and then that effectively lets you skip the entire parkour. Now, the next tip is essentially the tip I just showed you there, for if you're in a later stage of the dungeon, you can just do the exact same thing, but for over here, which, lets you get over to here much quicker. Okay, so as for my next tip, it's another skip for the evil layer, where if you come over here by the Void Forge, the Scarlet Forge is up there if you don't have reference for where I am. You can just jump down here, and it allows you to skip to this part of the stage, dungeon, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and go over, beat the bosses and whatever. And as you come back with the bosses, instead of running through the whole fucking dungeon to go and bring them to the butcher, you can just climb up this wall here, and ta-da! Now this is just, most people know this, but for those who didn't know, if you go from the forest shrine, which is over there, and you just keep going forward, you're met with this. If you head up these stairs here, you're met with a forge here. Now, of course, I don't have anything, but if you have two of the same star item, you can combine them into a higher star. This is, yeah, Star Forge. And there's also one under the Scarlet Forge at the Abyss. I'll cut to that now. Okay, I am back. And this is the forge that's at the Abyss. The Scarlet Forge is directly above me. Just in case you guys don't know where the Scarlet Forge is for whatever reason, the spawn point for the Abyss is right there. You literally just have to go backwards, and you're met with a Scarlet Forge, and that opening there in the wall is where you find the Star Forge. Okay guys, so the next couple of tips is just going to be like general knowledge for experienced players, but for new players, it's good shit to know. So as for getting a race reroll goes, you need to head over this way, and you need to, this arch here. Once you're at this arch, just go through, go down, and you're met with this NPC. The first race reroll is free. As you can see, here's all the different races and their chances. Good luck on that. Okay guys, so as for my next tip goes, from the spawn here, you want to head this direction, and didn't even say what this is for. This tip is for your blessings. You can get 3 blessings for free. You can hold up to 3 at once, as you can see here. So you just want to follow this path I'm heading on now. Now I will warn you, there are dangerous mobs for new players, like that stone slicer there. Cyclopses, they never really bothered me even when I was new, to be fair, but for some people it may be an issue. And as you can see, the dealer's here. You can talk to him 3 times. Here are all the blessings and their different rates and what they do. Yeah. Okay guys, so my next tip for beginners would be, after you spawn in here, if you head this direction and climb up this wall here, you can come over here and do this parkour. For newbies, you would have to do something like that. Because you guys won't have mana jump or double jump or any of this. For this you just run, climb. You guys get like, you know how to do it. I don't really have to explain, but you should talk to Carthy. He gives you 1 attack, like where is it? Like here. And he'll give you some starter gear just so you can get started with the game. Okay, so my next tip for literally like as soon as you start the game, you should be doing this pretty much. You want to, after you get to Zotown and all of that, you come up to the Hunters Guild here, and you talk to this guy in here, because this quest for 250 Goblin Meat, the Slayer's Helmet, it's like, I mean, it is good for like the start of the game. I ran it until I was like level 60 or something like that, but I ran it for a long while, and in my opinion, it's just, it's good armor, it's fairly easy to get. All you really have to do is once you're strong enough to kill goblins, there's 3 spawns here. You kill goblin, go up to it, loot it, and then just rinse and repeat, and then it's 3 meat per goblin, so you're just going up in intervals of 3. So yeah. Now this next one isn't really a tip or a trick, but I do not give a fuck. Everyone should have this in my opinion. So as you guys can see, a Scarlet Blessing, in my opinion, it's just like one of the best classes, just because it's all passives, but all the passives are really good. To get it, you have to just head this direction. I'm going here, climb up here, and then here. You need to be a minimum of level 20, as you can see here. But you know, you make a Scarlet Pact, and then your weapon applies bleed, which is good. I'll be honest, I don't even know what this does. It does like what tiny bits of damage when you get knocked back, but more damage is more damage. This is pretty good to be fair. I like the curse marker, and then the best move, Scarlet Feed. When you hit, you know, you get HP, energy, and stam, which you know I don't even have to explain why that's good. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention to level up your Scarlet Blessing. This altar here, you just go up and sacrifice enemies and shit. Oh, I'll show an example of that now. Let's go and find something to kill real quick. Where's that fucking... Oh, this one here, yeah. So look, you kill this, you know, loot it. Also, what? I swear to God, these never used to give ores. I don't know, I'm probably just on something. But as you can see, I've got its body. Now all you have to do is go back to the altar and sacrifice it for XP. If the game would let me climb, that is. See, as you can see here, 7 Scarlet XP. That's about it for the video. I know the guy that commented said like he was struggling with leveling and shit, but to be completely honest, I've never like fully dedicated myself to leveling. What I've been doing personally is just looking at gear I want and then working towards getting the gear and then 5-starring the gear, and along the way I've just been getting loads of XP from killing and looting shit. So that's how I've gotten all my levels. I've never really like sat there and dedicated myself to leveling. Also, what?